If you've ever wondered if a small plot can be profitable, you're not alone. Today's most successful small farmers are proving it's possible by focusing on high-value crops, direct sales, and creative enterprise stacking. Let's start with microgreens and baby greens. These are some of the fastest, highest-value crops you can grow, especially if you're working with limited space. Whether you have a sunny windowsill, a small balcony, or just a corner of your kitchen, microgreens and baby greens can transform even the tiniest area into a productive mini-farm. Their rapid growth and compact size make them perfect for urban gardeners, beginners, or anyone looking to maximize profits in a short amount of time. Microgreens go from seed to harvest in just 7 to 21 days, which means you can plant, grow, and harvest several crops each month. This quick turnaround allows you to experiment with different varieties, refine your growing techniques, and respond quickly to what your customers want. With such a short cycle, you're never far from your next harvest and your next sale. Microgreens aren't just fast, they're nutritional powerhouses. Studies show they can contain up to 40 times more nutrients than their mature counterparts, making them a favorite among health enthusiasts, chefs, and nutritionists. Their vibrant colors and intense flavors also make them a standout ingredient for salads, sandwiches, smoothies, and gourmet dishes. Getting started is surprisingly affordable. All you need are a few shallow trays, some quality potting mix, and a reliable source of light, either a sunny window or some basic LED grow lights. There's no need for expensive equipment or a large outdoor plot. With just a small investment, you can be up and growing in no time. Even in a small apartment, you can grow enough microgreens to supply your own kitchen and still have plenty left over to sell at a local farmer's market or to friends and neighbors. The compact nature of microgreens means you can stack trays vertically, making the most of every inch of available space. There's a strong and growing demand for fresh local microgreens. Chefs love their flavor and visual appeal, specialty grocers appreciate their shelf life and quality, and health-conscious shoppers are willing to pay premium prices for greens that are harvested at their peak. Depending on your market and the varieties you grow, microgreens can fetch anywhere from $25 to $40 per pound. Because they yield so much per square foot, even a small setup can generate impressive returns. With careful planning, you can turn a modest investment into a steady stream of income. The learning curve for microgreens is gentle, making them ideal for beginners. As long as you maintain good sanitation, provide adequate airflow, and pay attention to watering, you'll find microgreens to be a reliable and forgiving crop. Troubleshooting is straightforward, and mistakes are easy to correct with each new batch. When you sell microgreens, phrases like "fresh picked this morning" and "grown right here" become powerful marketing tools. Customers love knowing their food is local, fresh, and grown with care. These details set you apart from mass-produced greens. As your skills and confidence grow, you can diversify your offerings. Try sunflower shoots for a nutty crunch, experiment with colorful mixes for visual appeal, or introduce rare varieties that no one else at the market is selling. This keeps your customers excited and coming back for more. Building relationships with local chefs can lead to steady, reliable weekly orders. Many restaurants are eager to feature unique, locally grown microgreens on their menus, and a direct connection with a grower ensures they get the freshest product possible. Microgreens are truly the gateway crop for modern small farmers. They allow you to turn limited space into a vibrant, profitable business. No tractor, no acres of land, just creativity and care. With each tray, you're not just growing greens, you're growing your skills, your confidence, and your income. Start small, scale up at your own pace, and watch your profits and your passion for growing flourish with every new harvest. Next up, gourmet mushrooms like oyster, lion's mane, and shiitake. These fascinating fungi are not only delicious and highly sought after, but they're also surprisingly easy to grow in small spaces. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced grower, mushrooms offer a unique opportunity to turn even the tiniest corner of your home or property into a productive mini-farm. You don't need sprawling fields or acres of land. Just a shaded barn, a cool basement, or even a closet can become your mushroom haven. With the right conditions, mushrooms thrive in places where other crops simply can't, making them perfect for urban growers or anyone with limited space. The magic starts with the substrate. Materials like straw, sawdust, or even coffee grounds are affordable, widely available, and often considered waste. By using these, you're not only saving money but also recycling and creating value from what would otherwise be discarded. It's a sustainable way to farm that turns everyday materials into a source of income. There's a strong demand for fresh local mushrooms. Restaurants, health food stores, and farmers markets are always on the lookout for high-quality specialty varieties. Chefs love their unique flavors and textures, and customers appreciate knowing their food is grown nearby. Oyster mushrooms are especially beginner-friendly and can be ready to harvest in just 3 to 7 son, the dinsaber son, por dinetsamber scinsfor, per dinsator weeks, from inoculation. Their rapid growth means you can have multiple harvests in a single season, providing a steady supply and quick returns. Lion's mane and shiitake take a bit longer to mature, but their unique appearance and gourmet appeal allow you to charge premium prices. These varieties are prized for their culinary uses and health benefits, making them favorites among foodies and wellness enthusiasts alike. Even a small-scale setup can yield several pounds of mushrooms per square foot each month. Depending on the variety and your market, prices can range from $8 to $20 per pound, making mushrooms one of the most profitable crops for limited spaces. Don't stop at fresh mushrooms. Value-added products like dried mushrooms, powders, tinctures, and DIY grow kits can extend your selling season and diversify your income. These products are popular with health-conscious consumers and make great gifts or pantry staples. Mushrooms are nutritional powerhouses packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They fit perfectly with the growing trend toward plant-based diets, offering a meaty texture and rich flavor that appeals to vegetarians, vegans, and flexitarians alike. Start small, master the basics of cultivation, and focus on building strong relationships with your buyers. Consistency and quality will help you stand out in the market and grow your business over time. With a little creativity and dedication, mushrooms can transform unused spaces into a thriving, resilient farm enterprise, one that's profitable, sustainable, and perfectly suited for small-scale growers. Pasture-raised poultry, whether you're producing eggs, broilers, or unique specialty birds, offer an incredible opportunity for small acreage farmers to maximize both land and profit. These birds are more than just livestock. They're a dynamic part of a regenerative system that can transform even modest plots into thriving enterprises. Chickens are natural foragers, converting pasture grasses, insects, and supplemental grain into high-quality protein. This makes them a perfect fit for almost any crop or grazing rotation, helping to break pest cycles and fertilize the soil as they go. With portable coops and electric netting, moving your flock is simple and efficient. This mobility not only keeps birds healthy and safe from predators, but also allows you to target specific areas for soil improvement, spreading fertility across your land. The eggs produced on pasture are vibrant and nutrient-dense, with deep orange yolks that customers love. Specialty products like quail eggs or multicolored heritage eggs can set you apart at farmers markets and attract chefs seeking unique ingredients. Raising meat birds is fast and flexible. Most broilers reach market weight in just 8 weeks, allowing for multiple flocks each season. This rapid turnover means you can quickly respond to demand and keep your operation profitable. Selling directly to customers, whether at local markets, through CSA shares, or farm stands, keeps your profit margins high. It also builds lasting relationships with people who value transparency and quality in their food. Startup costs for pasture poultry are moderate, and the system is highly scalable. You can begin with just a handful of birds and expand your flock as your customer base grows, making it accessible for beginners and experienced farmers alike. Your story is your strongest marketing tool, showcasing happy, healthy birds on green pasture, and offering real transparency about your practices, builds trust and loyalty with your customers. For even more income, consider raising heritage breeds or creating value-added products like pickled eggs, smoked meats, or homemade mayonnaise. These offerings can diversify your revenue and appeal to a wider audience. With pasture-raised poultry, you're not just producing food, you're turning grass and sunshine into premium products, healthy soil, and a loyal community of customers who appreciate the difference. Herbs, culinary and medicinal, are perfect for small plots and containers. High value, low volume, and often perennial, herbs like basil, thyme, and ginseng can yield thousands per 1/8 acre. Chefs, herbalists, and wellness enthusiasts are eager for fresh local organic herbs. Niche crops like saffron or elderberry can turn a few square feet into a lucrative harvest. Value-added products, teas, tinctures, salves, multiply your income. Herbs stack well with other enterprises, benefiting pollinators and diversifying your farm. Beautiful packaging and educational materials help your products stand out. Most herbs need little more than good soil, water, and timely harvesting. Start with a handful of herbs suited to your climate, and expand as you gain experience. Specialty herbs prove that small-scale farming can be profitable and deeply rewarding. Beekeeping transforms even a corner of your yard into a source of steady income. Local raw honey commands premium prices, but value-added products, beeswax candles, propolis tinctures, pollen and pollination services offer even more potential. Startup costs are modest, and bees require just a few hours of care each week. Bees boost yields across your farm by pollinating other crops. Educational workshops, honey tastings, and farm tours build customer loyalty and open new revenue streams. Start with a hive or two, learn the craft, and expand as your confidence grows. With proper management, small-scale beekeeping is thriving and scalable. Beekeeping delivers pollination, profit, and a deep connection to your land. Whether you choose microgreens, mushrooms, eggs, herbs, or bees, start with one enterprise and scale up as you grow. Focus on direct sales and building relationships for the highest margins and deepest connections. Every idea here is backed by real-world data, so move forward with confidence. Subscribe to the Organic Farmer's Guide for more tips, and let's build a new generation of small, mighty, and profitable farms, one plot at a time.